Hello, this is OverLordBou, and we're back with SAT score on another video, and today we're going to be talking about the Friesland transfer to the Dutch line. So today I'll let SAT score start us off.
Right. To give a bit of background, Wargaming initially announced Friesland would be transferring to the current Netherlands tree, and a lot of people were wondering how would they do it. Like, how would Wargaming handle it? Would their captain go as well? Would the ship be fully transferred over to the Netherlands? People were not very sure. And so a few days ago, Wargaming clarified this by releasing a new post on the devlog. Do you want to go over that?
Yep, I'll pull that up. So the dev blog shows as here. So it says in the update 10.6, a new nation, Netherlands, will appear together with its first branch of early access ships, cruisers. In update 10.7, the Netherlands tech tree will feature Groningen, a complete analog of Friesland, so pretty much a clone, pretty much the exact same ship. She'll be available for 1 million free XP as well as in the army for 19,300 doubloons. Initially, it was planned to transfer the flies in the Dutch tech tree, as historically she was in service with Koninklijke Marine, the Royal Netherlands Navy. However, after analyzing the feedback and possible option replacing and transferring the commander assigned to Friesland, we decided to leave her as a European ship. Thus, players who own Friesland will be able to enter battle with familiar commanders that were trained particularly for Friesland. If they want, they'll have the opportunity to purchase the new Groningen. So, starting at 10.6, the Friesland will no longer be available in the army, no longer for purchase, it will be gone. And with in the release of 10.7, owners of the Friesland will have the opportunity to exchange the ship for the Groningen. This ship will be available until the release of 10.8. So pretty much they're pulling something that World of Tanks did back in the day when you had the Waffle tier 10 tank destroyer back in the day. They pretty much made it where they got rid of one tank and pretty much got people to get the other one. Pretty much they're just making it where if you want to get the Groningen, you can, but if you still want to keep the Friesland, you can as well. Me personally, I'm most likely going to keep the Friesland because I have a bunch of commander experience and a lot of commanders for the European tree currently, so I really don't, and I don't want to start a new commander line. Whenever the new line does come out, I'll be more willing to start grinding that down and such, but at this point, I'm not going to get rid of my Friesland because I've been playing this thing for so long.
So when Groningen is released, for those who don't have Friesland, would you recommend it?
Well, if they don't have the Friesland by then their only choice would be the Groningen. So yes. I would say get it. If they don't get the Friesland, if they're watching this and the Friesland is no longer available, then yes, get the Groningen. The Friesland is going to be exactly the same as the Groningen. The Friesland is a wonderful ship, tons of fun, great anti-air, great guns, great sonar. It doesn't have a heal, but it does have an outstanding smoke. It doesn't have torpedoes, but its guns are amazing. It can outgun even tier 10 DDs to a certain extent with its smoke and sonar combo, where it can send in the smoke and it can lure a DD by going at it and then smoking up quickly and sonaring it, and the enemy DD isn't going to be able to do anything besides try to get torps in there or trying to blind fire, and the Friesland has such a fast rate of fire. Mine with my build currently has a 1.5 second reload, which is incredible, to having 4 guns total. The ship is amazing. I love this thing to death. I have 2.7 million experience on this thing. It's so much to play. But yeah, definitely, I would definitely recommend the Groningen if you're watching at this time if the Friesland is no longer available.
So, with that out of the way, let's talk about what do you think of Wargaming's policy? Because this is the first time we've transferred ships, or at least tried to transfer ships between nations. The Wargaming solution is to effectively clone the ship. Those who have it currently can keep it the way it is. Those who want it can get it in a new tech tree when the cruisers debut. So what do you think of this policy? Do you like it or do you not?
I feel like this is a nice choice of them, giving the community a choice on if they want to keep the Friesland or if they want the new premium that's going to be... The Groningen's going to be a premium, correct? It's not going to be tech tree line?
Yes. Yep, that is correct.
Okay, so they're pretty much making it say, hey, we're going to be getting the new Groningen, which is the exact series of Friesland. If you don't want the Friesland anymore, you get the Groningen. It pretty much makes it so later down the line, when there's more ships and stuff down the Dutch line, the Groningen can be used as a crew trainer, while the Friesland cannot. So it's a very nice move by them saying, hey, you guys already have the Friesland, you can just switch it on over the Groningen if you'd like, and you can use that as a crew trainer for your ships in the Dutch line. I think it's a very nice move of them. It's not something they had to do.
I think it's a respectable compromise. You're going to have a group of people who want to keep it in the current tech tree, and you have some people that would like it, as I said, a crew trainer in the Netherlands tree. So if you like the Friesland, you can keep it as is, nothing will happen. If you want to get the Groningen, you can even, and you have the Friesland, you can even just buy it. So basically, if you have it, nothing changes. If you want to get it, then you'll just get it in the Dutch tree.
Yep, exactly. Is there anything else you think we need to discuss? I think this covers the topic of the Friesland. I think we did a pretty good job on that.
I think I have one more question. One change people were constantly recommending is just have the Friesland accept captains from both nations, both the Dutch and the EU tree. Do you think that would have been a viable alternative?
That could have been a viable alternative, but if they're making it where the Friesland is no longer available and they have the Groningen, why would they do that? It doesn't really seem... It would seem like kind of an unfair advantage.
The idea is that Friesland will go over to the tree, but it will still accept your current EU captain.
Oh, okay.
There's a Ovechkin captain that can crew both the Soviet and the American ships.
Oh, right, that's true. It could be it'd be kind of like a weird, like a cool twist if they did that, but at this point, I don't think they would. They've already said what they were gonna do, and I don't think at this point they're gonna change that.
All right. Well, that's my only question. As I said, I think given what could have happened, I think it's a respectable change.
Yeah,
I mean, people are always going to be unhappy, but I think Wargaming, there could have been a lot worse. So I'll take this change.
Yeah, it could have been a lot worse. But yeah, thank you so much for your time today, SAT Score. I greatly appreciate it, brother. If you guys have any questions or concerns, definitely leave them down below in the comments. I'll talk to y'all later, and have a good, wonderful day. Hey guys, this is OverLordBou. Just want to thank y'all for watching today's video. Make sure to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. I love reading your guys' comments. I'll see you guys in the next video.